change their behaviors or accents when they're exposed to people from different cultures? This is called communication accommodation theory. It was developed by Howard Giles and his colleagues when they were searching to discover why people do this. So is this something you've ever noticed yourself doing? Let's think first of how you might talk to your little brother.
On a normal day, a conversation with your little brother might go something like this. Hey little man, how's it going? Good, I got pizza for lunch. Cool, dude. Now let's consider a conversation and how it might go with, let's say, your boss. Good morning, sir. How has your day treated you? Quite all right, thanks for asking. Glad to hear it.
See how these conversations were initiated by the same person, but the communication styles were vastly different? This is exactly what communication accommodation theory studies and explains. It explains how people adjust to cultural and co-cultural differences. They accommodate or change their styles to match the styles of others. So the big question is, why? Why do we do this? Well, it's because we want to be more likable. By matching the cultural styles of others, we actually come off as friendlier and more similar to them. Now note that this isn't just with verbal communication. This also includes nonverbal communication, such as facial expressions, smiling, eye behavior, dress, touch, posture, and even things like speech rate, pitch, and accents. Consider taking it when you take a trip to somewhere like Australia. Maybe you start adapting to their customs, and instead of greeting people by saying hello like you normally do, you start saying, "Good day, mate." Or instead of calling a trash can, you start calling it a rubbish bin.
This is an example of what we call convergence. Convergence occurs when someone adapts his or her style so it becomes more similar to another's style.
Another example of how someone might accommodate is based on their appearance. Consider how I'm dressed for this educational video, and consider how I might change my appearance for, let's say, if I was going to meet with someone or go to an event in the South. I'm probably gonna dress in something like this to match the culture. Now for this next example, let's say I'm going to a really important job interview with academic advisors. I want to look more professional, so I'm probably going to wear something like this. Now, this isn't so much about copying or mimicking someone. This is about synchrony, which is behavioral meshing. And it's really important to learn if you want to be able to connect well with people. So now that we've talked about convergence, let's talk about divergence.
Divergence. Divergence occurs when individuals change or adapt their style so that it becomes less similar to another's style. So why would someone want to do this? Well, this is typically done when you dislike someone. You do it to distance yourself from someone or emphasize identification with a particular group. Consider this example. You notice a girl that you think is really annoying starts wearing black every single day to school. So you stop wearing black and decide you never want to wear black again. The next day, you show up wearing pink.
So how can you apply this in your life? Well, next time you're interacting with someone, whether it's for a meeting, a talk, interview, party, or social gathering, try your best to minimize social differences. Try your best to match their communication and cultural styles. By doing this, you come off as friendlier, more similar to them, and even more attractive. Overall, this is a great skill to learn in your life, and that is the communication accommodation theory.